take 2 deep breaths in and out. Make sure your feet is hip distance apart. We're going to start off with the mountain pose. So you're going to stand tall, face forwards, arms out to the side, palms facing forwards, and take a deep breath in and out. And now close your eyes, stay in that position, and you're going to be here for a minute just to reconnect with yourself. When that minute ends, I will count down from 5. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms over your head, keep them apart, keep your face going forward, and take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just go back slightly, not too much, but just your top part, just go back gently. Come forward. Now put the palms of your hands together into the salute. Now look up to your hands, and from here take 2 deep breaths in and out, and feel that stretch all the way up in your midline. Arms apart. Now lean to the left, and here we're stretching our obliques down the side. Come back to the center and lean to the other side. Come back to the center, bring the arms down, and we're just going to roll our shoulders. Roll the shoulders forward. Okay, arms out to the side, at shoulder length, look down, make sure that they're level, and now just twist to the left, very gently. Come back to the center and twist to the right. Come back to the center, hands out in front. Let's roll those wrists. They've been battling the keyboards all morning. Got to look after those joints. Roll the other way. And now we're going to do 3 times the standing cat-cow. So chin to chest, arch those shoulders forwards. If you're going to take me on, wrestle me on. And deep breath in. And as we breathe out, let's puff out those chests out, face forward like a lion. So 2 more times. Now with your right arm, bring it across the body. We're now going to stretch the shoulders. Bring your left arm just to support the shoulder, only supporting the arm, sorry. Let's swap to the other side. So left arm across the body, right arm just supporting. Hands on the hips. Let's roll those hips. And today's session is mainly going to be focusing on the lower back. Okay, I've had a few people reporting lately that that's been a sore area from sitting down too long. If you can circle your hips the other way. So hopefully this session will help those that are suffering a bit stiff around this area. Now let's just open the hips. And now with your right foot, stick it up in front, and we're going to roll the ankle. and roll the other way. Put the foot down, and now we're going to do the same with our left foot. And the other way. Okay, just give everything a shake. If you need to have a drink at any time. Just sip, don't take too much in because don't get getting winded while we're going through the session. But just have a quick sip now and then come back to the centre. We're going to start off with 3 forward folds, just to ease the lower back. So feet hip distance apart, stand tall, and what we're going to do, arms out, shoulder length, and we're going to, as we breathe in, we're going to bend forward just to waist level, and as we breathe out, we're going to come back up to the top again. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to do this 3 times. One more time. We're now going to go into the downward dog, so make sure your feet are still hip distance apart, and very slowly we're going to lean forward so our hands come to the floor, soften those knees, and then walk those hands in front, stopping halfway, head in between your shoulders. If like me you've got tight hamstrings, do not panic, those heels are up, and slowly just walk them down, but don't force them down to the floor. Okay, just slowly walk them. In my case, as you can see, if you can, I'm walking them in the air, but this is a good stretch. Now walk your hands forward into a plank. If you cannot do a full plank just yet, and you drop to your knees, stay there. Stay in that position, you're still planking, and then very slowly come down to the floor, up on your elbows, chest up, face forward. From here, take 2 deep breaths in and out. Come up on your hands and knees. We're now going to go into a child's pose. So knees hip distance apart, toes together, sit back on the heels, stretch those arms out in front and feel that stretch down your back, shoulder and arms. Rest your head on the floor, and from here, if you need to soften the arms a bit, do that. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out. Come up on your hands and knees, your hands slightly forward, and we're just going to lean forward and then come back, but don't sit back on the heels, and just go with the flow very slowly with your breathing, and we're stretching the back and the shoulders and arms as well at the same time. That's it. Let's just do that one more time. Come back to the centre and just go side to side with your hips. We're now going to come back to the centre, and we're going to do the cat-cow in this position. So chin to chest, arch your spine as high as you can, and here in this position we're breathing out. As we breathe in, drop the belly, chin out, bum out. So let's do that 3 times. Two more times. One more time. Come back to the centre. And now what we're going to do is a squat. So we're going to sit down like in a squat position. So come into a squat and put your arms in front of you straight, hands on the floor. Now, some of you might be very flexible and your feet might be, your heels might touch the floor. Or you might be like me, where they're quite high. Do not worry, that's the reason why we do these sessions, to help us get more flexible. And just from here, just breathe in and breathe out. Now with your left arm, bring it up to the ceiling and feel that stretch from your back up. Come back down, bring that arm back down, and now we're going to swap the right, bring it up to the ceiling, look up to the hand. We're going to do that again, either side one more time. Go slowly with your breathing. Now we're going to sit down, our legs straight out in front of us. Okay, if you need to give yourself a bit of a wiggle there, just shake it, you can. And 3 times very slowly, we're going to go forward to attempt to touch our toes and then back. We're going to go with our breathing. So in 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Now cross the legs. And with your right hand, just put on your left knee. Left hand base the back. And look over the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And out. Let's come back to the center. And to the other side. Come back to the center, rest your left hand down, arms straight, and with your right hand, bring it up, look up to the ceiling, deep breath in, and as we breathe out, just lean over. Now put that right hand down, left hand up, deep breath in, and as we breathe out, lean over. Okay, so now I want you to lay back, so lay on your back, okay, and give those knees a hug, but make sure they're hip distance apart, so we open your hips and just rock side to side. And we're massaging here, as well as opening our hips, and the big muscles on our back called the latissimus dorsi muscles. Now, if you can, this one's called Happy Baby. If you can, grab your toes or soles of your feet, keeping those knees hip distance apart, and just rock gently side to side, very gently. You might find, especially if it's the first attempt or you haven't done it for a while, that you go all the way over. But just have fun with it. If this is too much right now, then just come back and just drop the feet and just hug those knees going side to side. Now drop the feet. We're going to do some bridges. So feet close to your bum, knees hip distance apart. Your hands can either be at the side of your body or over your arms over your head, depending on what you're comfortable with. And what we're going to do is lift our bum up and down. So we're going to do that 5 times. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go with your breathing very slowly. 4 more times. One more time. And the reason why we did that is just to de-stress our spine. So now put the soles of your feet together. Some of you, this is your favourite one. My knees are now going to go out to the side. We're going to stretch our adductors as well as open those hips a bit more. Rest our hands on our belly. Close your eyes, and here I'm going to give you another minute, and I'll count down from 5 when that minute ends. So from 3, 2, 1, breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, hands to your knees, bring the knees back in, arms out to the side, knees to the right, face to the left. Feel that stretch down your spine. Move the knees over to the left, your face over to the right. Come to the center, lift both legs up to the ceiling. With your left leg, bring it over so your right ankle is across your right knee, just underneath it, your right thigh, underneath your knee. And if with your right leg, it can either stay up towards the ceiling or you can bend it. And with your arms, grab the right thigh, grab the right thigh, and breathe in, and as you breathe out, just gently bring the right thigh towards you and feel that stretch in your glute on the left. Let's swap legs. Now stretch your arms and legs out. Let's do a full body stretch. Now very slowly come up onto your hands and knees, and with your right leg come forward. We're going to do the hip flexor stretch on the left leg. Okay, so hands on the right knee, chest up, face forward, and deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just gently lean forward, not too much, but enough that you feel the stretch on your left leg. Let's swap legs. I'm just going to move myself around. Make sure your chest is up and your face is forward. And as you breathe out, just lean forward, just ever so gently, so your right thigh, feel it. Come back onto your hands and knees. Come on with your toes. Get ready to go back into downward dog position as we're going to make our way up. So 3, 2, 1. Push those knees up. Head in between the shoulders. And slowly from here, let's just walk those heels down. So just take a few breaths in and out. Now walk your hands towards your feet, but keep those knees soft. So, I mean bent when I say soft. And very slowly when you're ready, come up. I do mean very slowly so you don't get dizzy. Okay. And roll those shoulders back. Roll those shoulders forward. And then just go side to side. Just want to loosen you up. So just want to do a few upper body stretches. So arms out in front with your palms facing up towards the ceiling. And what you're going to do, I'll just demonstrate. With your hands, you're going to bring them back to touch your shoulder. Back in front. And then you're going to open your arms wide. So I'll just do that with a front view. So touch the shoulders, back in front, and then open wide. So you can feel the stretch across your chest. So we're going to do that with our breathing and let it flow. So bring the arms out, palms up towards the ceiling. Stand tall. Push your bum underneath so it's supporting your lower back. Suck the core in. So deep breath in and out, in and out. Let's do that 3 more times. One more time. In, out, in, out. Okay, roll the shoulders in case they're feeling a bit sore now. So the next one, I'm just going to soften my knees. My arms are out in front. And we're going to bring the arms back and forward. And we're going to do it with our breathing. So breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to do that 5 times. So soften the knees, make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Look forward at an angle so you've got a direct line from your neck to your spine all the way down your back. So 3, 2, 1. And let's just do one more. Stand tall, roll the shoulders. And now we're going to do some shoulder W's to really work on the back muscles. We've done some chest, but let's just do some upper back. So elbows close to your obliques, arms out. So you are shaped like a W. These are called W shoulder moves. And what we're going to do, stay tall, hip distance apart, suck it in, bum in, support the lower back. And you're just going to go back and then forward. So it's a very gentle move. You don't force it too hard. So breathe in, go back, and then as you breathe out, go forward. So we'll do this 5 times. Very slowly go with your breathing. Two more times. Okay, come back to the center. Let's roll the shoulders. And let's just see how we're progressing with the core. So we're going to do a tree pose now. And this is only for ourselves to see how we're doing. So your foot will either go ankle, calf, or thigh. We're going to stay tall. And then our arms are going to come out, soften the elbows, finger to thumb. We're going to have a focus that's not on me, not on the computer. Look past it. Could be a light switch, piece of fruit on a table, anything. And you're just going to take 3 deep breaths in and out and see if you're a windy tree or a solid tree. Let's see. So 3, 2, 1. Get your foot in position. Arms out, soften the elbows, finger to thumb, face forward. And from here, take deep breath in and out 3 times. and come down. Hopefully if you've been doing this a while with me, you've seen some difference. Let's swap to the other side. So your foot, get that in position on your leg, and you could be stronger on one side than the other. Bring the arms out, soften the elbows, find that point that you're looking at, and from here take deep breath in and out 3 times. Okay, let's come back down. Now open your legs, they're slightly wide, and we're just very gently just going to lean either side. You'll feel a stretch in your adductors and your abductors while you're doing it, but ever so slightly. Okay, come back to the center, keep those legs wide, and we're just going to, with our left hand, slide down to our thigh and bring our right hand up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and out. We're now going to do the same on the opposite side. So slide the right hand down, left arm up, deep breath in and out. Now bring the feet so they're hip distance apart. Hands are together, connect together in front, out straight with the arms, chin to chest, deep breath in. And as we breathe out, just slightly lean forward with the shoulders. Now bring the hands round to the base of your back, chest up, face forward, deep breath in and out. Okay, come back to center if you're not already. We're going to do the salute again. So raise the arms over to your head, into a prayer, look up, 2 deep breaths in and out. Now bring the arms down, and from here we're going to take 2 deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in and out. And one more time, deep breath in and out. And that's it. Hopefully, if any of you were having any lower back issues, that's helped to ease it a bit today. Just let me know how you got on if you did have any back issues, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Cheers. Bye. Thanks.